Yes, the ones that are 5 millimeters and above with those probe readings.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So after that, we will do your reevaluation appointment. This will be discussing whether you need a referral to a dentist to get a new tooth in where that one is missing, or maybe a periodontitis if we feel that your bone levels aren't adequate to keep up with supporting your teeth.
Okay.
So the prognosis, which is just how likely it is for you to have a good outcome of this, is pretty good right now since you're taking those smoking cessation aids and doing that smoking toothpaste. If non-treatment, if you decide you don't want treatment, the outcome would be a little more poorer. This could cause in some unwanted outcomes such as bad breath, movement of teeth as you've already noticed, and ultimately loss of teeth. So we really don't want that, and this could also cause to disease progression even more.
Okay.
So we just want to eliminate that. And do you feel like you want treatment?
Yeah, I think it'd probably be good for me, and that's probably what my wife will tell me to do. So
awesome, good. I'm glad she's there to keep you in check.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about during the non-surgical therapy. When we do these appointments, your teeth might get a little sensitive just because we're scaling in those or cleaning up those root surfaces. And I'll talk a little bit about that later during the post-operative instructions. So for the cost of these appointments, it is $150. I know this may seem like a lot, but at other offices, it is extremely higher. This is because of each quad, so we go by quadrants, 1, 2, 3, 4, is $35 to clean for this therapy. And at the end, I just recommended a $10 fluoride varnish. This is just to put some nutrients on your teeth and help them, basically, so you don't get decay. Would that be okay?
Yep, that sounds fine.
Okay, awesome. So other offices do charge for the OHI, but we don't here, so that's good if you wanted to go to a different office. So for maintenance and recall appointments, for these, we suggest that you come back every 3 months or less. For you, I'd probably suggest coming back at least 2 months to start with, just because you have a little bit more severe case, and we like to really maintain and make sure none of those bad bacteria come back and that you get treated for that, because we don't want the disease to, we don't want to clean and then have you come back in 4 months and just have all that stuff come back.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you could be doing during this time in between your appointments is really try to focus on your oral health. So this is just brushing 2 times a day, using your smoker's toothpaste. If you want to use an antibacterial rinse, you can. We suggest that you use it twice a day if needed. And then I really suggest some interdental aids. These are like flossers, basically, just in different forms. So I suggest for you a proxy brush. This is just a little tiny brush, like a mini toothbrush, but it has bristles on each side.
Okay.
And since you do have that tooth missing and you do have some gaps in between your teeth, that's why I suggest it. It's a little bigger brush and can get into those spaces. It curves, and it's just a really good tool, and I think it could be useful for you. And we do have those here in clinic.
Okay.
So do you have any products you want me to recommend, or do you have any questions about products?
I don't think so. I'll just take whatever you suggest.
Awesome. Okay, good to hear. So would you like to set up all those appointments now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get them set up right now.
Okay, good. After we get through all this, we can go to the front desk and do that right away, just so you have them all down, and then we'll call you after the appointment so you know all those dates.
Okay.
So just another thing is that when you are maintaining your oral health at home, we really want to make sure that you're really getting after it. But for the recall appointments, we do again want to do this just because since you do have deeper pockets, a toothbrush and floss isn't going to reach into those pockets.
Okay.
So that's really why we recommend that.
Okay.
Postoperative instructions, I'm just going to go over these now. So you may experience some discomfort after the periodontal therapy. This is just because we've gotten in there, your tissues were already inflamed, already irritated, and so we're just getting the bacteria out, and it's common. It's very common.
Okay.
This can be anywhere from a day to 3 days. So you can take aspirin, ibuprofen or Advil, Aleve, or Tylenol as needed for discomfort. And if you have any severe discomfort, definitely feel free to call us.
Okay, I will.
We also suggest warm saltwater rinses, a teaspoon of salt in 8 ounces of water. You want to rinse that 3 times for 3 days, 1 to 3 days. So like I said before, you might experience some sensitivity because of that root scaling. This will definitely improve. It just is a common occurrence that happens with this type of therapy. You can use a sensitive toothpaste or just keep using your smoker's toothpaste. And then if it doesn't get better in 1 to 2 months, definitely give us a call.
Okay.
And if we do choose the local anesthetic, you don't want to eat food until it wears off, so you don't bite your cheek or anything.
Okay.
If you feel like you're getting really hungry and want to eat before it wears off, try to eat something that's liquid.
Okay.
Or soup or something, but something that is not too hot. If it is sore when you eat, you can try to eat softer foods for a little while. And if you continue to feel sore, again, please call us. We're happy to help. You can brush and floss immediately after, just be a little gentler with your technique. And then rinsing with like warm water will help with the comfortability.
Okay.
And then for your follow-up appointment, we really, really would like you to come back. So after your last appointment, we'll set that one up for you. And we, like I said before, we really want you to come back so we can get in those deeper pockets that you can't reach and really keep your mouth healthy. So I'll give this to you.
All right, I'll give this directly to my wife.
Okay, great. And if you have any other questions, feel free to call.
Okay.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.